Hey, what up guys? Hope you guys doing great. Today I'm going to discuss about my 7-year body transformation, all my cheering time and also downfalls. So let's start from the beginning. I have this one picture here before I started training seriously from end of the year 2011. I had touched some weights at this time but nothing serious. Also having this back shot from beginning 2012. So officially started my journey 2012 September when I moved to Finland with my parents. I recently turned 17 then. I had this training and bulking meal plan from the bodybuilding magazine, and I gained around 10 kilograms within a couple of months, and I got fucking massive mates. Here I have a couple pictures of this time when I was around 2 months into weightlifting. And look at the last picture, how I flexed my back. I was turning my shoulders in front because I don't know if you guys have noticed, but I have this pigmentation of my shoulder and I used to be super embarrassed about it back then. I didn't went swimming for years and never took my shirt off in summer until next upcoming summer, after I made all kinds of gains. I got so fucking confident in everything and stopped caring about people's options. Not that I used to care much before, but yeah, I hated this thing on my shoulder. Alright, enough talk. Let's move on to the 2013 summer. As always, I cut for summer, so that's the physiques I achieved for 2013. I didn't destroy my physiques this time, and in September I looked like this. At the end of the 2013, boom! I have no words. I just don't know what the fuck I'm doing right now. The previous picture wasn't the best before upcoming story and the picture. Y'all probably think I took steroids, but now comes the actual story. And this is also for y'all who are protecting the weed, because weed doesn't work same to everyone. So story time. I used to smoke weed time to time back then, and everything was fun again until it wasn't anymore. I ended up in first aid and I didn't have the best sensations, but I will not fall into details. I stopped working out because I had some issues with my heart. I went to make some physical studies with it, and they discovered that I have inheritable heart condition, that I have 2 valves instead of 3. But there is nothing to worry about, my heart works perfectly fine. New starting point here, 2014 April, moving forward to summer 2014. One midsummer picture here, peaking at airport jam, and the end of the summer picture. In September I had a month off. I tripped in Italy. After that I came back. I bulked up again, and yeah, I look pretty chubby here. Same year in November happened this accident. I got beaten up by 2 guys, bad. I never had broken bones before. My arm was broken from 2 places and there was nothing what wasn't broken in my body. But it was kinda my own fault and it was a good life lesson. I don't have beef with those guys, and overall I'm against the violence anyway. Here's some pictures from my recovery. I was off like 2-3 months because the arm was pretty bad. In March I started to gain back up slowly, and in summer I was back in shape. I don't know if I told you guys yet, but in the summers I partied a lot, so at the end of the summers I was always out of shape, and usually it got even worse until end of the year, and then I started to reverse and cut back down again. And I thought this time that I wasn't that bad, you know, until I saw the Snapchat of one of my friend, and I saw my double chin. That was my breaking point. Immediately I went mental with cutting this time. I ate once a day, 2000 calories. It was post-workout meal. Fat was just melting off. I got shredded with basically 2 months, and then I just maintained it this weeks until next summer. After my first festival looking like an anorexic here, but I gained it back up like within a week. End of the summer looked like this again. Fast forward to the end of the year 2016. This bulk was for sure my best what I have done so far. In the beginning of 2017 we decided with Rista to go compete, and before my first competition I had to go surgery with my knee, but I still didn't give up and I managed to go compete, and I won the first show. The second show I was failing hard and I became like 6th. Here's picture before summer festivals and after. This autumn I ate like a lot of bad stuff and I looked horrible, and in September I started cutting again, but I didn't have lots of muscle under it, so in November I looked still shit but like smaller. Well, in this November I started bulking again and I bulked up to February, March 2018. Then I started cutting again, and this summer I achieved my best physiques what I ever achieved before. Same shit, different year. As you can see, in the end of the summer I looked shit again. But I continuously started bulking again, and at the end of the year, like December, I have this one funny picture, no flex. But actually I didn't look that bad. Here's one picture while training. Next up I moved to Tenerife in 2019 January, and I thought I'm not gonna start cutting anymore, I'm gonna bulk as long as I'm gonna get clean. But I really didn't like how I look like without shirt, so I started cutting again. And of course it was already third summer row if I'm saying I'm not going to festivals anymore.
Ah, shit. Here we go again.
Here's 2019 summer shape. I like 2018 more, but I also suffered more in 2018. Another picture here, first day back from the festival, all those carbs peaking, and now at the end of the summer, aka now, my current physiques, nothing special but nothing worse either, and we continue our journey.
And listen carefully, brass. We all gonna fucking make it.